Hey guys, so we are going to go over the notes that we did on page 3 in our Unit 4 workbooks. So this was the very first thing we did from our blue Unit 4 workbook. So we're on page 3, and we just took a few notes on writing equations. So that's going to be our title up here. Writing, equations does not start with a W. Equations. Okay, writing equations. So what we've been talking about so far is called linear equations. Okay, and if we think about what the word linear sounds like, then we should be able to come up with a good definition. So linear sounds like line. So a linear equation is just an equation of a line. Okay, so when I graph a linear equation, it will always, always, always be in the shape of a line. And these equations, for right now, we're going to be writing in the form y equals a number times x plus another number. Okay, it's always in that format. And this first number right here is what we call our growth or our rate of change. Okay, so this is just how much y goes up by as x increases. And we'll give an example of that in just a minute to help clarify that. Now, this second number is what we call the y-intercept. So if you watched those ed puzzles that I assigned a while ago, then you'll know that a y-intercept is just where the line, for example, let's just look at this one. Okay, if this is my y-axis right here, then my y-intercept is just the point at which this line crosses my y-axis. So in this case, it would be 3. Okay, so this is where the line crosses the y-axis. Okay, if we're looking from a table, this is when x is 0. So whatever y is when x equals 0. Okay, and if we look back over here, right, on my x number line, this would be at 0 if it's hitting this line, right? So that's whenever x is 0, whatever number y is our y-intercept. Okay, and that is it for our notes on page 3. So this is writing equations. So the next few videos, I'll go over pages 1 and 2, as well as 4 and 5. That is what we got done on the day that we started this workbook. Okay, so make sure to look for the next video. That'll be on pages 1 and 2. Then there will be a separate one for pages 4 and 5.